Time has come. I'm going to ship off some new cards to the Beckett grading services in Germany. It's been forever that I shipped some cards over. I think it's been since April or May. Whew, ages ago. But I really have some very great cards and I'm very curious to see what kind of grades I will get. Before we hop into the cards, I still have a giveaway running on the channel to win a binder of either Black Bolt or White Flare, including all the base cards from 1 until 86, and you will be getting both the normal and the reverse holo. So that is some great value. And what do you need to do for that? Well, plain and simple, and it doesn't cost you anything. You just need to watch that video, you need to like that video, you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you need to comment underneath that video, my friends, underneath that video. And then afterwards, the YouTube random comment generator can do its work when I have all the cards, which will be very soon, I can promise you that. But now, let's check out what kind of cards I am preparing to send off or which cards I am not sending off. So I have a glass with a light that I can quickly inspect and that I can take a close look. I have a cleaning cloth so that I can wipe off some dust. Of course, you need some soft sleeves, semi-rigids, no top loaders, my friends, no top loaders, and a UV light to make sure that there are no dust particles left on your cards. This is all very important, the UV light especially as well, because if there is some dust left on your card, it will be graded with the dust on it. That is just the case. Beckett is no cleaning company, they are a grading company. Take it into account. So, gonna make some room and then I'll go through the 3 piles. My goal for 2025, before the end of the year, to get a black label. Will I succeed in that? Probably not. Yeah. So you cannot blame a guy from trying. So okay, first of all, I've got here a One Piece card. Monkey D. Luffy, the wanted picture from OP13. This card has a value of about 100 euro-ish. So I checked out this card and it is of exceptional quality. Very clean, both in surface, cornering, things like that. So I think this would be a 10. Will it be a black label? I hope so. This would be my favorite card to get a black label for. If I get a black label for this one, I am super excited about that. So I'm hoping this either a 10 or a black label. Then we've got another chase card from OP13. We've got some good cards as well, my friends. Pokemon Red Victini English. So this card, I'm counting on a 9 or a 9.5. Why is that, CJ? It is a Red Victini. Aren't you going for a 10 or a black label? Hell no! Pokemon English is extremely difficult. So centering at the top, it is not so great. And I have somewhere seen also a small surface possible issue. If you look at the back, then we can also identify a little bit of a centering issue here at the side. I'm hoping for a 9.5. A 10 is out of the question. What else do we got? We've got, of course, the Reshiram EX BWR English. Same shit, different card. So the Red Victini had centering issue. This one has centering issue also at the top. It also has 1 or 2 spots of surface issues. So there is one over here and just here at the mouth. So I'm going to lose points for that. And then also if I look at the back, then also you will notice that the same centering here at the side, it is the same problem. I pulled these cards in both of them in a matter of 5 minutes. So very exceptional. I'm hoping for this card also a 9.5, but it could even be that this one is only a 9 due to the 2 surface spots and the centering as well. Then we have this card here, Eevee, of course, a very beautiful card. Pokemon Go, okay, might not seem so exceptional, blah, blah, blah. I find it a very nice card. Centering looks to be very good. Surface, I'm not 100% sure. I see some perhaps foil issues, I don't know. So hoping to get a 9.5. Then we've got here a Black Bolt Japanese card, an SAR. This card looks very exceptional as well. Perhaps just centering at the top. It is, even for the Japanese cards, centering can be an issue. For the rest, the card looks very clean. If we look at the back, also the card looks to be very clean. I'm hoping for a 9.5. Then we have another one, also from Black Bolt, also an SAR. Also centering a little bit at the top, where I'm a bit thinking, and perhaps here it's a smaller bit than at the other side. For the rest, surface-wise, also looks good. And if you look at the back, the centering also looks good. I'm hoping here to get a 9.5 as well. I would already be glad with the 9.5. I would be ecstatic with a 10. Black label out of the question. Then we have this card. So as we all know, the 30th anniversary is upon us in February 2026, and this is now from the golden box in Japan from the 25th anniversary. So this card could go up in value, and I wanted to see the possibility of having this graded. After checking this card, I have a bit of an issue with that. So at the back, apparently, so the Pokeball itself, you can see it come a bit through at the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's very difficult to notice, but it is coming a bit through, and that is a bit unfortunate. But I'm still going to send it off. Probably be a 9. Those are my estimations. We will see how they will do. I still need to clean them off and put them in a semi-rigid. So you can see also here 3 cards: Zekrom EX, Charizard V, and Gyarados EX. These are from a friend. So I told my friend, okay, I'm giving you the semi-rigids, you prepare the cards, you clean them off, you put them in a soft sleeve, and you put them in the semi-rigid. I'm not touching those cards myself. It is like when you send your cards to a middleman, they also normally don't touch your cards. They also expect that you send these cards off like this, in this state, to them, and they then ship it over to PSA or Beckett or you name it. So I did the same principle. I'm not touching these cards anymore, so I hope they have been cleaned properly. What are my estimations now in terms of the score? So the Zekrom EX... Same shit, different card, centering. Same problem. Cannot judge the surface, of course, because I cannot take the cards out. But if I now look at centering alone, and if you check out the back, centering as well. So 9.5. So this card here, centering as well. Also here, it is smaller than here. Surface-wise, cannot judge, and at the back you also clearly see that the centering here, it is the same difference as at the front. So this one a 9 or 9.5, depending the surface, of course. Very curious about that. Not going to say very excited, I'm very curious. This one a very nice card. I hope that the surface is really nice and really clean. Also here, if I check it out, I get a bit of the impression that the centering could be a little bit here at the side. A little bit. But if I need to guess, if the centering is good and the surface is good, a 9.5. This could be a 9.5. A 10 would be extremely difficult, only if you are extremely lucky. If the centering is good and there is perhaps a small thing in regards to the surface, then perhaps you could get a 10, but otherwise that would be a shit show. Let's see. I'm hoping for my friend that this would go okay. Then I have a pile here. These cards were put aside a while ago to check them out a bit further with the possibility to send them off for grading, but I discarded them now. Simply because I checked out some cards, and when I checked out this card, there is a small dent at the top. If I'm trying to get a black label, hell no. I'm wasting time and resources in Pikachu. So I'm wasting money. So I'm not going to send this off, because otherwise it would cost me 20 to 25 euros to send off this card. It is a waste of money. Then I have here 2 white flares SARs. Nice cards, but there are some problems with it. This card has a bit of a surface issue and also a bit of centering, and this card also as well centering. So once again, not a black label. Chances are slim in even getting a 10, so I'm not going to waste my time and resources on a simple SAR. Then I also have this card from the Japanese set. Card looks good, but I don't think it's worthwhile in sending off for grading. I'm going to hold it off, perhaps in the future. If you think that this card perhaps would be worth grading, drop a comment down below, putting it aside. Wobbuffet. If you don't know this is now the promo card which is included in the Destined Rivals ETB. I thought, okay, I like this card. I like Wobbuffet. I like the Pokemon. And I thought I really would appreciate having a graded copy of Wobbuffet. Who knows, a black label or a 10, something like that. And I checked all of these out, yeah, and as you can see, I opened one up because I thought this could be a potential. And all the others, centering is a problem, yeah. So I thought, let's check out this card, and then when turning it around, I could see that, okay, there is a whitening at the corner here at the top, which is something which is unfortunately, because this is now wrapped up and you have some dividers at the end and you cannot see the back. So you can only judge it when you remove it from the sleeve, and that you can check it out. But then also, yeah, you lose a bit of a value because you opened it up. Okay, I'm not going to open the other ones as well because, yeah, man, once a bomber, always a bomber, I think. Yeah, but so these are now the cards. I'm going now to prepare them, and then I'm going to register them on the website. This video was just a bit to get the information out, so that in a few weeks when the cards are coming back, I'm hoping it would be in 1 month, so the beginning of November. I'm hoping that when the cards come back, that I can do a little comparison with the great expectations that I had now. What are your expectations? Let me know in the comments about the cards that I showed. Give me your expectations, give me your numbers, and then we can have an interesting talk later in the following up video, and then we can see who was right. I'm very looking forward to it, and it would be a bit more interactive between you and me. And also, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I still have that giveaway running, so do not forget to go to this video and comment underneath that. Like and subscribe as well, my friends. Like and subscribe. Also, if you have not liked this video yet, what the hell are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. So I'm very looking forward in reading all your comments. I will be replying to them, and I appreciate your support. As always, I'm out.